Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mr. Fuzzy Lego, and today I'm going to be bringing you my custom Lego Buddy the Elf from the 2003 movie Elf. Now this is actually one of my favorite Christmas movies, and it has been for a really long time now. It's always fun to watch it, and it's pretty prominent this year, 2018, for whatever reason. And I decided I might as well try it again for one of this year's Christmas figures. And why I say try again, because I actually did make one 2 years ago, and I didn't ever show it off, really. I mean, it was in pictures, but it never had its own thing. So I decided I might try it again, and I'm actually pretty happy with this figure, and it's really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you because it's a cool figure. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So here is Buddy the Elf, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the torso itself. So this was painted in my own Kelly green color. I forgot exactly what it was called, and it does look really nice. As you can see, I did spread out all of the gold little highlights in there. It's pretty hard to see from certain angles, but there are like bunches of gold little highlights running throughout the entire figure's tunic and whatnot. It does look really cool. I want to show you a detail, as this figure is actually, it's destructible. So the waist cape is actually not glued on or anything. I'm gonna see if I can remove it right now. I did similar things with The Last Jedi last year. It looks like there's blood in there, but it's really just paint. But it's just, the waist cape that was cut out in paper, and then it was taped onto the front with some duct tape or something and painted over. So that's actually how this waist cape works. I did the same thing, like I said, with The Last Jedi, but I figured I might try and bring it again and maybe see if I can make all the waist capes similar to that, because they do look really cool, how it's all, like, decomposed, like, it can come apart, and that's really nice. His shoes are painted in metallic, and those look really nice, just a gloss color. The belt is electrical tape, so that's cool. He actually has these, like, cuffs out of paper, so those look really nice as well, and there's, the arms move and whatnot. And I didn't paint the middle because I didn't want the paint to be an issue. But yeah, what else can I really talk about this figure besides the painted face, which actually looks a lot like Will Ferrell, I think. I think it looks really nice for, how he does. He does look a little bit aggressive, but I think that's just kind of like how he looks in the movies and whatnot. He's so excited. So next I want to talk about the hat, and this was actually one of the most difficult parts because I didn't know how I was going to really approach it. I did try sculpting it onto a normal Lego hairpiece, but it didn't end up working. The hat just kind of was off way too much, so it was really difficult. But I ended up doing is I sculpted on the hat onto a Lego head, and I sculpted around it in my own hair sculpt, and I think it does look really nice. And it was painted my own color. The only problem is that it just it is hard to get into those little crevices there, so there is still my white exposed. That's kind of annoying, but I do my best to see if I can work around it, and it does look fairly nice. So that's really nice for the hair. What else can I talk about this figure? It's really it. I did paint the white onto it, and he has the feather that's in his hat. So that's really it for the actual figure elf. His legs still move, and they're painted on the insides and whatnot. His head probably can move, but I'm a little nervous to do that because I don't want the hair to break, even though it's glued down. I'm nervous about that. But anyway, I did make a little accessory for this figure. This is my little maple syrup little bottle that he always carries around, and it's painted onto this cylinder that's a cone that's actually transparent and like this really weird gray color. Originally I was just trying to find a clear one, but I thought this color made a lot more sense for it because it's like syrup is like a brown liquid. But I did paint the white part, or I painted the yellow and brown on top of that, and the words all painted on, and it wasn't difficult, but it was definitely could be better. Another detail I want to point out is there is, of course, the little maple leaf that's on there. So that's really nice, and it actually can go into his hand, so I'll show you that. It just goes onto his hand just like so. I asked the Discord people, hey, what accessories can I give to Buddy the Elf? And this was really the only one that made sense. I couldn't think of anything else to really give him, so really happy with the maple syrup, and I think it looks really nice. And it's also just an overall nice figure for this year. So I think that's going to be it for this video, everybody. Make sure that you comment down below. Actually, I don't know. You don't have to comment. I don't mind. But anyway, thanks so much for watching if you did. And make sure you hit the likes and stuff. As always, that's very appreciated. See you later. Merry Christmas. Of course, I don't even know anymore. That's it. Goodbye.